So welcome back to episode 12 of my gaming pickups. And I was wondering when I made my last game pickups, and I was shocked that it was 3 months ago. I'm like, holy shit, that is very long. So I tried to check out all the games that I bought in those 3 months and figured, it isn't actually that much. But then again, I did buy quite a lot of PS4 games and even a new console. Let's start off with, I finally got, as you know in one of my last videos, a new PSP. Well, not really new. It is a launch model, but it looks absolutely new. Doesn't even have a scratch, absolutely nothing. It plays perfectly fine. Had, of course, the PSP case with it, or whatever it's called. It had a couple of games that I already had, but one that I didn't. It's a Platinum version of Pursuit Force. For the Vita, I got really cheap Street Fighter X Tekken. And one PlayStation 2 game, I got Barbarian. And I still need to check this game out actually. I'm gonna put this aside and I'm going to play it after this video. So it's kind of funny that I actually bought the same amount of PS3 and PS4 games, but the PS3 games I got last month, and most of these PS4 games I got this month and the month I had, the month that I had. So with the PS3 I finally got Ultra Street Fighter 4 really cheap. I'm like, yes, well, not really cheap, it was like 15 euros. And I'm like, okay, I haven't seen this game for under a 30, so I just had to get it, so I got it. I got Of Orcs and Men, Orcs of Men and Men, holy shit, really cheap, and this game is absolutely freaking amazing. I tried it out and I was hooked. I completed the entire game. If you can see this really cheap, buy it, it's awesome. Gran Turismo 5, and I got and still sealed a copy of Steins Gate for the PS3. This Gran Turismo 5 was, by the way, the Academy edition. I already get the normal version. I still need to get a couple of exclusives for my entire exclusive old logo, and I thought I had them all, but I don't. But then again, I bought Genji. One of my colleagues gave me, or friends gave me, Ridge Racer 7. I got Red Faction. There was like a, how do you say it, sale where if you bought 3 games, or 3 games, you got 1 cheap, you got 1 free. So yeah, Mirror's Edge and Untold Legends Dark Kingdom. So those were the PS3 games. Now for the PS4, as you know, also in one of my latest videos, I am switching to supporting physical indie games, so I got quite a lot of those. And of course supporting downloadable games only that are getting a physical release. So I got Giana Sisters, a great platform game. Onichibara Z2 Chaos, completed the game, completed all the missions. I love this game. This is by far one of the best Onichibara games that ever made. It runs at a 1080p, 60 frames per second, fluid, no frame rate drops. If you like this type of game, even if you like Devil May Cry and Ninja Gaiden but never played this one, try it out, it's really great. Helldivers Super Earth Ultimate Edition, a great co-op top-down shooter, absolutely fantastic. And this physical edition has all the DLCs. Just got in the mail last day. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is still sealed. I am going to play it, but at the moment I am playing the incredible Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. I am at like 27% in the game. It's absolutely fantastic. I have to admit, I did use Google a couple of times to progress in the game, because some of these puzzles I'm like, oh, I'm so freaking stuck. I tried it over and over again, so I just checked it out on Google because I really want to complete the game. Fantastic game, incredible, high standard for a indie, small, downloadable game, and worth your money. It's also really cool that instead of a manual, you actually get a full-colored comic. That is really awesome. I got the Escapist. I was pretty hyped for it, and when I actually started playing it, I was disappointed. I thought it was slow paced. time flies by too fast, and it was just really boring. I don't know why, it was really freaking boring, but my friend, she lost it. I got The Walking Dead Season 1 and The Walking Dead Season 2, both for 20 euros a piece. Completed it in the same freaking week. These games are absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait for The Wolf Among Us to drop in price, and for the Game of Thrones and the Tales of the Borderlands coming to physical releases. These games are absolutely awesome. And last but definitely not least, I got Dead or Alive 5 last round. Completed the entire story mode and still playing. I love Dead or Alive, and Dead or Alive 5 last round is definitely the best of them all. It looks better, it plays better, has all the costumes, and even though there are still like hundreds of euros of costumes you can buy, there are still a lot of costumes in this version, and this is, by the way, the best version of them all. So yeah, these were all my gaming pickups for the 3 entire months. As you can see, it's actually not that much, but in November there will be a retro expo. Then of course I will be going, because it's in my freaking city. And so I'm actually saving up money every month to spend on that retro expo, because last year I went there and I had like 50 euros, and that was just not enough. And if everything goes smoothly as I want to, I would have like 200 to 300 euros to spend this year. So definitely November pickups will be freaking huge, hopefully, or I'll be getting some really amazing gems that I want. And so yeah, definitely leave it in the comments below. Which games did you pick up this month, this week, or this 3 months? Doesn't really matter. Leave it in the comments below, and like always, you will see me next time.
Pictures and even an old picture of me, I think I was in my making me